And now we welcome back in our heifers who won yesterday's show. Junior champion was entry 1216, SV Heath's Kid Rock Jaden, exhibited by Vieira Dairy Farms of Hillmar, California. Reserve junior champion to 1299, Arethusa Gentry Shantae, exhibited by Glamourview, Yeager, and Walton of Walkersville, Maryland. Earlier today, we met our intermediate champions. Intermediate champion went to Summer Breeze Tequila Gale, exhibited by Vieira Dairy Farms of Hillmar, California. And reserve intermediate to Pacific Edge Premier Diva, exhibited by Pacific Edge of Tillamook, Oregon. And our recently named senior champions are, again, Brylin Volson Spritz, exhibited by Vieira Dairy Farms of Hillmar, California, with reserve champion to Rexley Joel Carousel, exhibited by Glamourview, Yeager, and Walton of Walkersville, Maryland.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we certainly have reached the top here of your Jersey show. There's a lot of people I need to thank. When you're just a young, mouthy kid and you didn't grow up with a lot, you didn't start with a lot, to be out here and have this opportunity, there's certainly a lot of people that I certainly want to personally thank. It starts with World Dairy Expo. It's been a challenge, and there's no doubt about it, to put on a show of this magnitude in the last year and a half. What trying times. But that staff, that office, the superintendents, the board, the committees, the volunteers deserve an awful lot of recognition. Let's give them all a nice round of applause. I personally would like to thank Lori and Anne Marie, John Rasmussen, Mr. Dave Bollig. They've been our closest contacts throughout the year, and they kept us organized and on our toes and told us everything we needed to do, and I appreciate all their efforts. I'd like to thank all the breeders and the exhibitors, the guys at home, the people that are in the barns, including especially my crew. I'm sure they'd rather have me out here than when I get back there when this is over. But they deserve an awful lot of credit. Do this every day, 365 days a year. Most people coming to World Dairy Expo, it's their vacation. And I think all these breeders, exhibitors, caretakers, all deserve a wonderful round of applause. Ronnie and Jim, thank you very much for your help in the ring today. Two of the best. I appreciate it. I want to thank my sidekick today, Kevin Dobreiner from Ohio. I would have much rather had his partner, but I know she needed to be in the barn to do the work. But this guy here, he's the best. He's the best at taking care of them. He's one of the best at finding them. And he gave me the most professional, loyal opinion the last 24 hours. And I'm happy that he was out here with me, and I appreciate all your service. I certainly want to thank once again all the media. I try to do this. I don't think they get near enough recognition. They were here late last night. I'm sure up most of the night, getting stuff up on the web. There's a lot of people that are watching everywhere, and I'm certainly sure that they appreciate all your efforts. These guys deserve a lot of round of applause. there's three people that are looking down up above that helped me out an awful lot when I was growing up. They got me into the register business, got me pretty excited about it, got me showing. Bill Hageman, Dave Rose, and Orville Kemick. I hope I made you proud today. Thank you for steering me this direction. I couldn't have picked a better one. Thank you very much. And finally, I want to thank my family. My parents instilled a great work ethic in me. I appreciated that. And personally, my greatest accomplishment of a few, and my champion, is my bride that I picked. I don't know too many that work as hard as that girl. She does it with me side by side every day, all day long, and I always tell people, you want to try your marriage? Work with your spouse 18 hours a day. But at the end of the day, we make sure we love each other and start all over again in the morning, like a lot of you. But she's my rock, and I love you very much. Thank you, Amy, from the bottom of my heart for everything you've done for me. And I've got two boys. They're my greatest fans. I hope I made you proud today. Like I said a couple years ago, I judged a pretty darn good show out here. I'm sure whatever mistakes I made, they will thoroughly point them out, and I'll be made well aware. So don't worry, you don't have to ride me when I get back to the barns. They'll take care of it. But we're here for a cow show, ladies and gentlemen. And what a great show it was. And once again, thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm going to go out, congratulate your champion, your reserve, and honorable mention in that order. And if you would, please stand up, get this place loud, crank that music up, and congratulate all these breeders and exhibitors. Just once again, a tremendo trio of cows here for your champions. But this age cow, when she came in, she looked incredible. She moves exceptionally well. She's got a beautiful mammary system. And she'd come back and even look better yet if it was possible. But just a clean-cut, dairy, angular cow. And she has the advantage over your intermediate champion, just a little bit more quality up through the rear quarters, say a little bit more definition of crease at this time today than that beautiful frame 3-year-old that I think is, her days aren't done yet. She's a whale of a young cow. And she has the advantage over your second or your first place 4-year-old, just a little bit more width, a little bit more motor through the floor of her chest today, and just a little bit freer moving. But like I said earlier, that 4-year-old, one of the most incredible rear udders you're ever going to lay eyes on. Champion on your senior champion, reserve on your intermediate champion. Honorable mention today, Reserve Senior Champion. Congratulations once again, and thank you so much for the opportunity to be out here.
Congratulations to our grand champion, Brylin Valson Spritz, exhibited by Vieira Dairy Farms of Hilmar, California. Reserve Grand also going to Vieira Dairy Farms with Summer Breeze Tequila Gale. And honorable mention honors to Rexley Joel Carousel, exhibited by Glamourville, Yeager, and Walton of Walkersville, Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, that concludes our 2021 International Jersey Show. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next year.